Just that too is the fact they then went into the Juggernaut, which gives very unusual lanes. Hello, bottom lane. Already Debut trying to clear a little bit of space. Weeha coming in a little too close. And Febby, he's actually going to skill up Glimpse. He's going to bring Weeha back, and they may have enough damage. He's right on top of the rune spot, and there it is. First blood goes the way of MVP. I like the build too on Kuro. Like, he knows exactly how he wants to play this with the Earth Spirit. Like, going for the 2... Now he actually has the 1 point up in Doppelganger. With a Phantom Rush, they just close the distance so quickly. Weeha, there's no way to escape that.
If you get stumped this hard in
coming top,
it's very difficult for him to
the Rev TP's in. They still have the Glimpse, and it's already at level 2, but they put the wall up to start with. Misery can't just TP himself out this one. So MVP, and they start their series up against eHome with severe domination, and now Misery, all he can do is just deny his life, at least the direct kill to MP.
I completely agree with that pickup after the first pick from Secret, because it just... You can just go anywhere.
Just keep going.
Immediately in on Misery again here. They still have the Glimpse. They don't even need to use it yet. They won't need to use it at all.
So, you've managed to get mid laner and the off laner of Team Secret, since they've already started up the wards around the top tower.
Well, MVP supports. Who's actually in an awkward position here?
Puppy, he ran into it. He came underneath the ward for Rev, TP's forward. He's still got Treants available to go for the block as Puppy tries to just juke them out, but because you can't juke out an Earth Spirit.
QO very confidently strutting up this mid lane, knowing he has MP coming in from the side, and if there's no Ghost Walk available, there is and they actually have no detection. He already invoked it.
We hard turn for a moment. There we go.
And that's enough. This intimidation should secure them. The mid tier
bottom lane
actually, and they're going bottom too.
Yeah, Pylai being initiated on. They just thought they could do it with the two of them. Eternal Envy, that Rocket Barrage is actually able to get close enough with the flat cannon and the cooldown. So it ends up being a 1-for-1 trade-off. At this point, Secret will take Anthony, gets him on the board, but the Void's already used for Rev. The rocket doesn't reach him in time, but the Sunstrike barely missing. It had a crack, but on bottom lane, Eternal Envy is being attacked down. QO will arrive, and he takes out Eternal Envy. Oh, can he actually take out Puppy too? Oh, of course he can. He's a PL. He doesn't have his Phantom Dash off cooldown just yet. And there we go. Puppy lands 1 second. There goes the lance. And there goes your Puppy.
He's kind of blocking himself. Okay.
Move the stout.
Yes.
Looks like they're also having a crack up on top. Misery getting stunned at the last moment by Debut. He couldn't TP out. At least the upside is he's got level 7. The downside is he's dead.
You could look at Secret's line and be like, they actually have a pretty good team fight composition, right? Oh.
There we Febby, he's going to glimpse him back into the ulti, but no! The wall position was a little off from Febby. Eternal Envy still walked back into the storm and took the damage.
Away from bottom. You can tell that
Secret... Pylai dead. Like, they actually had the Wrath of Nature help out QO. He's going to get Magic Missile, but he's also got Lance back off cooldown, which makes this just a little too easy to find the kill. At the same time, up on top, Forev just TPs away from Eternal Envy, who...
Reinforces they have Glimpse, so they can always double outnumber, and they're looking to outnumber Weeha. He is.
Yeah, they're going to destroy Weeha. Eternal Envy is around here, and he is going to kill off Debut. A nice cooldown position. MP, he's got the Omni Slash available to swap out from Pylai, making it so Febby cannot escape.
Secret are reading this, though. They're looking for a kill on Forev. They know he's solo top now, after they see a couple of heroes mid and the PL, obviously, and they're going to go in.
Misery. He started the roar. The Sprout's actually going to keep him out, so Forev can just TP himself out. Disruptor ulti comes in from Febby, so even if Misery did see him with a hook, he can't do anything. And the BTs, well, that was actually on the way in from the PL, but the unit actually died, so he couldn't complete his BT. With a Prophet, Forev comes back in for some revenge, throws out the Wrath of Nature, bounces through Weeha. Is there a glimpse? It's not available right now, and Forev can't kill Misery before the TP will complete. But meanwhile, in the middle lane, QO, he starts off that Diffusal Blade charge on Eternal Envy, who's now completely out of mana. They let the Omni Slash go as Eternal Envy just, basically disintegrates into bolts. They're looking for that Sunstrike kill on QO, but yeah, he, because of the fail of the Doppelganger, he actually stays alive. The tower can't kill him off, and now Puppy's baited to come up too high. QO! He's going back in for it. He's got the Aegis Immortal, so doesn't really care that much, but it's the big kick from Dubu. He buys the space for Forev to actually get back out to safety. The Aegis Immortal will now pop, but QO is still not sad about that. He kind of wanted that to happen anyway. And now his Phantom Rush is back off cooldown, doesn't even need it. Misery is dragged back over to him, instantly kicked down to the curb. And MVP, there's 16-3, and they are taking the Shanghai Major by storm.
Radiant structures are
you missed that stat right there. This is actually a record. This is the first PL ever with over 9k net worth minute 15. So he is farmed.
Dire's middle
We've been talking about quite a bit. There goes the tower. Very good call down from Envy here. Could actually set up something.
Yeah, that Omni Slash though, it went in so deep from MP, took a lot of life off Envy, and because of that, Secret already backing up, so they couldn't capitalize on that big call down, and they go back it again. Eternal Envy down for the count, the great ulti out from Febby. There's just nowhere to go. They turn on the Magnetize, the double buybacks are coming out from Secret. But what have they really taken off MVP? They're taking nothing, and MVP take the game in under 18.5 minutes. They get the GG call out. MVP, not only have they trashed eHome, they have now walked over Secret with 422. We're one off the genius mark, but oh my, MVP playing brilliantly.
Oh yeah, that was so solid.
Man, Kuro already won like MVP for the first 2 games of his tournament so far. I think he's up for a 3rd one right now, and we get to throw it back to the panel for all those guys out there that believe in MVP. Well, we'll see just how smug they can be.
I'm just happy we get to see Leshrac. I actually think this hero is a bit forgotten. Of course, he got nerfed quite a lot, but can definitely still work. I think Alliance had quite a bit of success with it in Captain's Draft. Granted, there's different, but still.
Yeah, they've been running him in mid. Well, we start off the same way we started Kingdom 1. A bottom rune fight going off. Maybe got a lot of early information. They just keep throwing these stuns out. The stun strike though going to hit pretty nicely into MP. Puppey, he's already pretty low, but the first blood spell is still a Shrek that will drop first. Puppey to follow directly after. Misery's got charge in 2 seconds time, and this will allow him to catch up to Dubu. Even with the Fairy Fire, this will not be able to save the Vengeful Spirit unless he can get a perfect block stun. Not going to happen.
Momentum in mid lane.
Febby? It walks straight underneath the tower. Orb of Venom takes the aggro from the tower. For Rev, the damage is actually going to be enough. The Sunstrike kicking in from Weeha. He looks for the revenge. The charge is on top of Febby. For Rev's just going to TP himself out here. The Spirit Breaker charge is a little bit too far away. I think Febby realizes he is definitely dead. Puppey will take the solo kill on that one.
It's going to start getting difficult once Tiny gets a few levels, though.
They're going to sentry over on Puppey. They're going to throw it down, looking for that kill over on Febby. Febby's almost out of range to Sunstrike. Oh, he only just barely missed. The charge comes in from Misery, but well, he only gets the initial hit. He doesn't bash Febby! He walked back in range of the sentry ward. Now Team Secret will take the aggro from the Aegis and drag him away.
How cocky can
Febby
you be?
is trying to deny himself at the moment.
He already knew they had a sentry because he was getting hit after the charge. If he can get in range, he's trying to hide in the side here.
Is he trying to drag that? Yeah, he's trying to stay
He wants
clear
to
of the balls.
Yeah, exactly.
And he also doesn't know where the sentry ward is.
It's difficult for Secret. Oh, he's walking in.
Oh, he's always going to kill Envy! So low, 9 HP, 9 HP! The orb is ticking him down! No! No, he gets killed by a neutral creep! Ah, nothing could go right for Team Secret!
he's
The
stuck in
Pilot
the
dies on the
clouds!
hillside, the Wave of Terror is going to miss him! But now they actually put a tree up on the hill, they see him too! Misery will die! It is an absolute calamity right now! Team Secret lose 3, the bounty was lost as well! But who really cares? Team Secret, they're losing their cause. They're not getting everything they need. They've lost their tier 1 tower on top lane. And what stops MVP from just keeping on going?
Oh my god. That, I don't even know what to say. That's so unlucky. That's actually unbelievable. I mean, at least Envy died to the neutrals, right? He could have also died to the bounty, so it could have been even worse. But that one troll killing him off, and then tethering onto the cliff getting stuck. They lose their tower and almost the tier 2, yeah. They gotta look
gonna
at
stop it.
something.
No, he actually gets bumped back by the charge. The Sunstrike's on target for Forever, but only moves half the life, so VS goes down. And with the lands from QO, he slows down Pilot Eye enough. They haven't got the vision.
And maybe, I don't know if he's going to get a blink after this drum.
I don't know if that's going to be enough. Envy's dead again.
Level 6
with a stun. MP, look at the Pulse Nova just going to work. Envy, they throw him away. There's no lining to slow him down, and Misery's charging his way forward. Going on to Dubu. Puppey is here as well, but Misery, the Shallow Grave will let him keep fighting for Rev. He's going for the big hit. He's going after Eternal Envy while Misery, the Shallow Grave, finally wears down. Pilot Eye actually gets stunned up as well. It's 2 heroes down for Secret. Weehar's going to follow it. So is Eternal Envy. Team Secret, they're staring down the barrel of a team wipe at the moment as Weehar will go underneath the tier 2 tower just to die. Puppey, the only one to survive after he TP'd out.
I think the Blink Dagger and Tiny is really what can get the game started for them.
And he jumps. Envy, well, instantly orchided it up. QO actually dodges with a doppelganger of the charge, but he gets bounced back out. And Weehar's there to finish the job. Now is Dubu, a perfect deafening blast, catching out 2 MVP players. Febby, he's dusted up as well as a double kill for Weehar. And Team Secret, they are punishing MVP, and MP just keeps going forward with the avalanche toss. Misery, okay, MP just wheels back in mid-air. 4 heroes down for MVP. He doesn't actually have his Wrath of Nature, actually does in 1 second time. So that just came off cooldown.
Ooh,
and they
Envy.
find Eternal Envy. He walks into it, so the
Oh, he
track
bought
is
his
up,
point booster. He doesn't
and
have buyback
Eternal
now.
Envy is going to go down.
45 seconds, no buyback.
So they bought him time on the bottom lane to do such a thing.
This really puts it into perspective how fast he got it in the previous game. Now he got a 21-minute one, and they're doing really well, and he is farmed with the Boots of Travel.
Does he see Envy? When they put the Observer Ward down, they can see Eternal Envy.
Uh-oh.
The Wrath of Nature hits him, so he couldn't actually use his Blink Dagger straight away. The Orchid will connect as well.
Reload
and
save!
Puppy, can they actually get... No. Relocate wasn't triggered.
So you're playing 1 Rex down minute 23 against an Ag's Prophet and a Bounty Hunter. And a Leshrac that can just push in the waves all the time. It's pretty hard, gotta say. Some decent damage here though on MP.
You also drop, try and buy a little bit of space. BTs, they're coming in on the tree, and some Puppy. Well, you kind of felt like he was baited to come out to try and battle that one. Kuro comes in also with Diffuser Blade charges now available. And Puppy bought back instantly. So he's happy to sacrifice his money. Misery going to charge himself forward, looking for the opening, but the Lancers just fly in, and Misery stunned to control for the moment too. Eternal Envy, man, that Shuriken toss bouncing around everywhere, and Pilot Eye's Relocate doesn't save anyone. In fact, Misery is already down, and Team Secret, can they stop this Korean train? I don't think it's even really possible at the moment. Eternal Envy just losing too much life. They swap Puppy back in again with the stun. There's no Shallow Grave to try and buy any form of time. Eternal Envy's dying underneath his own tier 3 tower, like he's going to toss Hua around, but it doesn't stop that thing. Forev kicks in. The trees are surrounding Weeha. He cannot bow out this one. Pilot is just watching his own friends die right now. The Aegis might be reclaimed, but it's
Game
GG.
over, man.
24
Oh my
minutes.
God.
MVP. Not only do they 2-0 eHome, they 2-0 Team Secret to take the #1 seed out of Group A. What a quick 2 series for them today.
This team is looking really scary going into the main event now.